Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about love. I wholeheartedly believe that we all deserve the love that we yearn for. And not only yearn for, but that we give off to other people. But a lot of our problems is we don't know our love languages or the love languages of the people that we love. Like our children, our parents, our besties, our significant others, and the list goes on, coworkers, just the world in general. So there are 5 love languages, and when you know yours, which could be one or many of them, you have the power of understanding how to not only give love to other people, identify what their love language is, but to navigate and show people how to navigate, fulfilling your cup when it comes to your love language. So we're just gonna go over the first 5. Well, we're gonna go over the 5, and then you're gonna think about your life and what makes you feel happy, and you're gonna think about the people in your life that makes you happy, and then you're gonna realize, okay, they like that, not that, that's mine. Or they've been pushing theirs on mine, so let's correct that. Okay, so as you can see, every step is the first step, and you watching this video is the first step. So let's get you on to the second step after we learn what these 5 love languages are. So number 1 is words of affirmations. Some people just need their heads filled up. That means you need to just be like, yo, you look great, you look beautiful, I love you, I love you, I love you. Every day, 3 times a day, 4 times a day, 5 times a day. Hey, what's going on? I'm thinking about you. All of these things. Sometimes some people need space just to breathe from their person. And then sometimes some people need to just feel overwhelmed with the words of affirmations of love and happiness and consistency from people that they love and care about. And it makes them feel so good. And you won't even have to do anything else. Literally. Like that. If that's one person's love language and that's their main love language, now you'll realize why you might have been buying gifts for somebody and they're just like, but you don't love me. You don't tell me you love me. You brought me gifts and spent time with me, but you don't love me. Okay, we're gonna go to the second one. The second one is actually gifts. Okay, y'all. So, if you happen to be the person who has been telling this person, I love you, I love you, I love you, I want you in my life, da-da-da-da-da, and it does not do anything. It's like moving mountains. It might be gifts that their love language is. You might have to, charm them with a car, give them some rings, give them some blings, give them some things. Because that's what they need. That's what they love. That's what feeds their soul. You got to give them a gift. You got to give them a gift. And the good thing about gifts is we're not giving gifts to feed people's egos. We're feeding people's love languages. So if it comes from the heart and you put something together, or you get something, like you pick some flowers, or just a gift. A gift is a gift. A gift comes from your heart. And if they genuinely care about you, it's not about how much you spent or how much time you put in. It's about you showing up with a gift and they understanding that that is their love language and that is going to fulfill their hearts. Okay. Good luck with all that. Number 3 is physical touch. So, once again, some people like to just, we love each other. It's cool. Just keep it right there. And then other people is like, I need you to smother me with your touch. You feel me? I need you to love me. I need you to hold me. I need you to kiss me. I need you to caress me. I need you, all that good stuff. I need to sit under you all day and watch movies. And then we need to go to sleep and you better cuddle me. Because if you don't cuddle me, so this we get in that bed and you don't cuddle me, I'm going to feel like you don't love me no more. What's wrong? Are you mad? There's nothing wrong with this person. They're not crazy. I promise. They just like physical touch. They love it. It overflows their cups. So maybe just touch them. Just go past them. Brushing your teeth next to your significant other. Just touch the shoulder. You know what I mean? If it's your kids. If you see them and they're just doing something minding their business, just give them a big hug and tell them how much you love them. Because physical touch is their thing, And physical touch is free. So that's one of the easiest love languages that somebody can have. So if you've been trying other things and the person you love don't feel loved by you, maybe just give them a hug. Maybe give them a hug. and a silent hug and just see how does their body react to your body. You feel me? Yeah, okay. And then 4 is quality time. So some people you could hug, you could love, you could give, you could say anything in the world and they still be like, listen, where were you when I was crossing the street 20 minutes ago? And you just like, what? Where were you when I woke up and you was not right beside me, using the bathroom, literally? Listen, it's okay. They're not crazy either. They just like quality time. Some people like to do everything together. You get what I'm saying? Now, if that's not your steez and you notice that somebody is like that, it's okay. They're not crazy. You're not crazy. Go find somebody who you could feed their love language to, and who could feed your love language to you. And if somebody isn't feeding your love language, just let them go. Or teach them by learning your own love language and navigating. You feel me? Yeah. So, like I was saying, some people want to brush their teeth right beside you, eat breakfast right beside you, go to work right beside you, go home right beside you, be on the phone right beside you. Well, you can't be on be on the phone right beside you, and then part ways and still call you is 3 steps away from you. Hey! Yeah, so they know exactly what you're doing. You know exactly what they're doing, but they still want to talk to you all day. Some people have relationships like that. No. If you have an understanding with your partner, it's not toxic. If you don't have an understanding with your partner and you feel smothered or you feel like you're smothering them, maybe you should have a conversation. And maybe you should look more into, just your love language so that you could have a fair balance, because let's be real, eventually we need personal space and that's part of boundaries. So there's nothing wrong with that. And then lastly is acts of service. Some people see acts of service and gifts is kind of similar, but acts of service is more like, you ever had that one partner who was just like, not even just a partner. You ever had that one student in class who you just felt like that they don't want to do nothing for themselves, even though they're like very able, and just, teacher, yes, my pencil needs to be sharpened. Friends, yes, we need a table to sit at. Like if they just don't have eyes or something, like, yeah. No shade at all. But some people like acts of service. The door is closed before me, so if you love them, open the door. If this sounds like you, give yourself a laugh and just understand that's your love language. And once again, with acts of service, you definitely want to have a balance, so that your ego don't come into full play like the world needs to put me on the throne. Now, don't get me wrong. We all deserve to be loved, cherished, and respected by each other, just in general, because we're all one and connected. But let's tame our egos and actually move from our pure love, our love languages, and all that good stuff. You feel me?
Yes! Yes!
I think we
Yes!
Okay, cool.
Yes!
So, if you just learned your love language, if you already knew your love language and you just didn't understand somebody else's, drop an emoji. Thank you for spending time with me. See you later.